Hello, and what is up, ADHD gang? This is like my 100th time filming this. I did not realize at the time that I was filming this that I grabbed the wrong mic. I grabbed the one that is dead in 2 seconds. So none of these clips have sound. Yay, love that for me. Found that out a few days ago, and yeah, now I'm like rushing to voiceover. But in today's video, we are going to be creating a in-person vision board. Um, I have like all of my digital ones that I love to do on Pinterest. I love to do a digital Pinterest board. But all of my like favorite creators that I love to watch and stuff like that, they always have a physical board, something that they can look at to get inspired by, because I don't just pull up Pinterest that often at all, really. So I was like, oh, having like a physical board is going to be so motivating. So I was like, let me get some stuff and make one. So if you haven't seen some of my previous videos kind of around this sort of topic, go to my channel and watch them. One specifically that I have is for creating like a Pinterest board and stuff like that, which is why I kind of created, I think it was my fall Pinterest board that I ended up creating and stuff like that. Here it is. And another video, it was like 2 or 3 videos ago where I did goal setting, and that little book kind of tied into this video here. So yeah, here we are. This is my Pinterest board. Link in the description if you want to see it. This is obviously my fall winter, kind of more like my fall board that ended up just transferring over to winter because I didn't want to create one for all 4 seasons because I was kind of lacking um for a while. But winter arc is going well, so that's all that matters. But yeah, so the first step is creating a board, or essentially just gathering images. Um I added images to this board, as well as going through this board and picking out what images that I wanted. I went through, I looked, I was like, okay, I want this image, that image, this image, to go based off of kind of my main topics, color guard, like health and fitness, stuff like that. Drum corps also kind of goes into like the color guard, winter guard, scene, food, and then just overall kind of like home and fashion, I guess you could say a little bit. So yeah, I went in, I grabbed the photos that I wanted, and I downloaded them. And mind you, I cannot access um Google Docs or Word right now. I'm still trying to fix the issue, but it's everything is still trying to log into my college email. I am way out of college. But yeah, so here we are. We went to Canva. I decided to save paper and stuff like that. And also, I just love my digital board. Like creating a physical board is fun, but I prefer my digital boards. But yeah, I ended up pre-making collages to save paper and then printing them out. But you could then again go into whatever program you have, even if you went into Photoshop, whatever program you have, you can go into it and you can create the different sizes of photos and then overlap them yourself. But I just wanted it pre-done for me because I wanted this to be super simple and easy. Now, this is made out of stuff that I have around the house. The board itself is essentially cereal boxes taped together with duct tape because I'm putting it on one of the sides of my sliding door to my bedroom, so that way like it'll be seen when the door is shut and stuff like that, but like I'm not gonna fully see it when I have the door open, but it'll still be seen. So I have some like leftover kind of stickers here from different like journals and calendars, planners, stuff like that, white paper, and then the photos. The food one there. This next one is the color guard one. and then the health and fitness, and then just the overall like home and fashion one. Now, and some markers. I ended up, like I said, going to Microsoft Edge, and I had to find some more specific photos for the guard ones, just because Pinterest sometimes doesn't have what you need. Um, so yeah, I'm next off going to go in and I'm gonna glue this white paper down. Now, this is like dollar store glue. This glue cost like 50 cents at the time. And I couldn't get the glue out of the lid. Yay! How exciting. So I had to then pour it out, which later on causes so many issues because it did not dry properly. My markers bled through, which they were alcohol markers. So, I should have been a little more smart about it. And yeah, it left the paper a little wrinkly. But I'm gonna get back to you guys once that this is kind of sort of done. With all this, we'll skip ahead. I'll let you guys watch me do this in like 2 times speed and over pour glue, and I will be back. Okay, we're back. That was probably like 2 seconds or something. I may put like a light little bit of music there. I'm gonna try to put something there. Um, but yeah, I planned out where I wanted each photo to go on the board and stuff like that, and now I'm gluing it all in place. I of course went for these bigger sheets, one because it's a lot easier, and this is just like basic printer paper. I'm not using anything fancy. I wanted to kind of like show that you can do a lot of this stuff with just whatever you have lying around your house and stuff like that. So yeah, I put my most important one in the center. Which is the health and fitness one, because that's like my overall goal is to elevate my workout game, elevate my yoga and practice and stuff that I do, and then work on my like flexibility and kind of stuff like that, because all of that will then play into color guard, which will then kind of play into everything else. And then all of the other ones I kind of strategically placed so that yes, they're gonna block each other slightly, but it's not gonna block like too much and stuff like that. And this is what I mean by like the wrinkles. So you can kind of see it there and stuff like that. Really, it was kind of my fault. I should have maybe considered just taping them down, or even just considered using a glue stick instead, which I don't own. I should own a glue stick. I'll put that on my list. Own a glue stick. But yeah, under like the current situation, it's not going to look the prettiest. But yeah, so we're gluing all of these down. And then once I finish kind of gluing all of these down and stuff like that, is when the fun stuff happens. That's when I'm going to add the quotes, add the lists, the stickers, and all of that. It's all going to kind of get added in and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. So in this next clip here, I essentially talk about that book. Um, the book where I did the whole planning because I kind of like went through my board and then did the whole board and then I did not reference this book at all. Um, wow. So I'm at the point where like I'm I've looked at it and I'm gonna see what else there is to kind of add to the board that I didn't already add. Seeing like that those like pages that I made when I made the goals were more specific than like this board, but yeah, okay. Here's the overview. This is what it kind of looks like. I added in some little bits and bobs, some stickers everywhere. It is very just wrinkled because it was in fact too much glue. Besides the point. So yeah, I'm just like kind of explaining a lot of my things, and I ended up covering the edges in clear packaging tape that I did not know that I had. I randomly found that in my stash of stuff. But yeah, here's me kind of pointing out the different little like stickers and other things that I ended up kind of adding along to this board, and then as well up at the top right hand corner is the quote, one of my favorite quotes. My favorite quote is, "The only bad workout is the one that didn't happen." I keep that one posted in my room. I've kept that one posted in my room since like high school, if I can remember. And then on the left hand side is where I made that kind of list of kind of just like things and stuff like that. But yeah, this is like the overall goal. I was essentially explaining kind of the quote, "Practice makes progress," just because everybody always pins it as practice makes perfect, when in reality, practice makes progress, and progress will then get you on your way to being perfect. But yeah, that's kind of it. There's me kind of like over explaining some of the pictures about like the different indoors I want to get into and the different things that like I want to see happen and stuff like that. And here's me explaining the kind of like list that I made myself of things that like I want to get back into, like photography and knitting, and I kind of want to have like a comfy elevated wardrobe, maybe get into starting a business, work on my social media, as well as forming more projects that I'm into instead of just doing a project just to do a project. And also really upping my outdoor gardening game and just houseplants in general, which I got a new toy for Christmas. You will see it once the new year comes. But yeah, that's the outro. I hope you guys really like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Link in the description down below for all of my socials. Follow all of my socials. And down there, here's me currently falling over because I had these ridiculously long pants on. Yeah, check out my channel. Check out all of my other videos, all of my previous videos. My most recent video, go check that one out too. And yeah, turn on the notifications. I post twice a month. This month was 3 times a month because it is Christmas. And I hope you guys had a very, very, very good day, good week, good new year. I hope you're having a good winter arc because it is coming to a close. And yeah, um, I'm still ranting in this video. I don't know what I'm ranting about, but I'm still ranting. So yeah, I hope you guys. Oh, comment down below. Now that I'm thinking, comment down below what you want to see next. Is there something you want to see me do? Yeah, check out all the socials. And I hope you guys have a very, very, very good day. And goodbye.